Hello, everybody. Well, 4 people. How we doing? I'm just getting all organized here, trying to get everything organized, get ready. We're going to be inside today, obviously. A little earlier today, so in case anybody has questions. Bonzo, good day. I think you're the first of the fam to be here, so hang on a bit. Let's see. I'm just gonna play a tune or something. All right, so let me turn the camera so you can see. What's up, Marcin? You're welcome for the ebook, of course. Sorry, y'all looking at my chest. I'm just right in front of the camera. I'm just over here in my pants playing some music. You're welcome. Y'all are welcome. Just some. We're gonna be doing some slam tats or steel band music. So I thought I'd let's see if I can move this a little bit. Get a better view of what I'm doing. So I thought I'd start out the lesson. I'm just sight reading, actually. Misty. Bridge is always the hardest part. Look at me. I don't remember all the lyrics. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. I get misty. come near. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Like a sweet by Pablo sounds all the way like a mist when you're near. Definitely don't know the bridge. Walk my way, and 1,000 men speaking. I know that ain't right, but I get misty. Yes, I get misty. What's the flat 6 of E flat? E flat. Yeah. Catch up online schoolwork today. See you tomorrow. Okay, D. Adam. All right. Who's in the house? We got 14 people. Still, we still got like 6 minutes before we start, but yeah, it's just getting warmed up. Little steel pan to start out. I thought David Gearhart would be here today. Let me move this a little bit. There we are. We're gonna find some music to play along, but we got busted the other day. YouTube busted me for putting on the Ruben Blades tune because of copyrights. I didn't even think about it, but we can do something else. Think of if you don't have iReal Pro or Sessions. What's a good one? Where's it at? We can just put a loop on that you can practice to. People were asking about, let me go to full view here. Full screen. There we go. This is awesome. And I'm going to move that a little closer so y'all can get it a little tighter and I can read the comments a little better. There we go. Sorry, this is way too tight. Up close and personal, right in my ear. But hang on. There we go. It's a little better. Who got in the house? Landon's back, trained by day, Throwdown by night. Well, all day. That's right. Mark, you're welcome. Christian. ¿Cómo estás, Christian? Very good afternoon. Yes. Muy buenas tardes. Good evening from England. Chris Joyce from England. From the UK. Got the UK in the house. This has been really awesome having everybody from around the world chiming in on the Throwdown marathon. Let's see, I was going to do a warm-up, but I was going to do it to a track. So I should have had this set up first. I think it's under music apps. Yeah, there we go. Session band. Let me see. Session. This is an app called Session Band. Let's see. This is oh, nice. So this is in 6/8. Let's do a 6/8 warm up. So we'll do this. Let's slow this down a little bit. Let's see. But this is the bell pattern for Afro-Cuban 6/8 or Naningo. I got that cowbell super dry just so you can hear it. Here's whenever we have rehearsals, we have a salsa band, and sometimes we rehearse in this room. It's a small room. I'm trying to build a bigger studio where my garage is now. But if you ever try and do that, you get some Thorlo socks. Any socks will do, but just happens to be Thorlo. Put them in there, and same thing we did with Cascara. This is called Naningo, and you can play the ghost notes with the left hand. And this is all rebound. So we're gonna warm up with this. Bop 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 bop. And we got this track we can play to. I don't think it's gonna infringe on any copyright. Let it begin. Okay, so more people coming on. So what I was saying was we're just warming up. It's getting hot in here already. We're warming up, and I was just doing a rebound stroke exercise so we don't have to do 8 on a hand. Oh, Jacqueline's here. Hello. Hola, Jacqueline. Say hola, Jacqueline. Well, you got to come over here. They can't see you. You got to come up. Samantha's on. Kevin Sherman's on.
Hola, chicos. Hola, everybody.
Chuck, there's Chuck. Chuck just showed up. Everybody's here. Jacqueline's here for all those Latinos that need translating. Okay, necesitas traducción. Preguntas para Jacqueline. Okay. But we were just warming up. We're just warming up.
Okay.
Just so you know. So once again, just doing a rebound stroke exercise, and I was using the 6/8 Afro-Cuban. They're saying hi. Oh, you got your phone, right? So you know. Yeah. We're just using the rebound, real relax, and it's. Oh, I don't know. I did my path. Oh, right here. Javier, Mark. Hola, Javier. Hello, Mark. So we're going to be doing this. Jeff in his new book. Jeff's got a new book. Okay, if anybody's watching this, please, all those things I always say. Sorry, I'm repeating myself, but there's new people that come in, and I want to make sure they know all the stuff. Please sign in to YouTube and like this video. Everybody like the video if you like it. I mean, I don't like it if you don't like it, but I think most of you like it. So like it. Also, if you don't have this book, Dr. Throwdown's Rudimental Remedies, I'm dropping stuff. You're gonna need that. Okay, so you can go to my website, johnwooten.com, and get the book. It's as an ebook or the hard copy. or both, you know? So, sorry, I'm dropping sticks. I'm all right. Okay, let's do our warm-up. So this is the warm-up. Pop, 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 pop. So 6-8. Tap your foot. You can tap both feet. Okay, so that's one thing. So make sure you can tap your foot, at least one foot, 2 feet. You could do right, left, or left, right. All right. Also with the left hand. We're going to do it with the left hand. And then once you have that, put the ghost notes in. So I'm going to play all the unplayed 8th notes in the left hand as ghost notes. Okay, and then switch hands. So watch, I'll do it twice with the right. Okay, it's a little bit like this, you know, and then switch. I can't do that. I can do this, but I can't do that. Who needs a haircut? I need a haircut. You got some long hair after this thing's over. Okay, so and we're just doing it to this track. It's I was telling everybody we got busted on YouTube for having that Rudimental tune that we played the other day. They sent me a letter saying I'm copyright infringement and all this stuff, and they're gonna come. The police are gonna come get me, lock me up and stuff. So we don't want to do that. I don't want anybody to copyright infringe my stuff. So I gladly we took it out. But this is just an app called Session Band, and it's if you have iRealB, that's another good one for learning chords and stuff. But the grooves, the background aren't nearly as good. This Session Band is it's like you playing with a real band. So so this is set at one. So let's do this, everybody. We're gonna warm up. Okay, everybody play. Got your sticks. If you have something else to play on, that's good, or a rim. It doesn't have to be a cowbell. It could be a cymbal. It could be a wood block. It could be anything. I had a good question. So this is actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone. 1, we're warming up. Actually, 3 birds. 2, y'all are learning something else. If you don't know Abequa, which is Naningo or Afro-Cuban 6/8, that's the American term. You're going to learn that now. So we're going to do that. Play that here. But there's other. What else? I was playing on different surfaces. Okay, so all these rudiments that we're playing, you can do the same thing. I mean, you take paradiddle. That's just, paradiddle patterns, all right? So this is the track. Okay, ready? We're going to warm up. Bam, bam, chicka, gan, 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 chicka, gan, chicka, about there. Right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, bam. simple warm up. That's a lot. Isn't that way better than 8 on a hand? I mean, come on. So, and all we're doing is working on rebound strokes. So you can do that. You can do that just with one hand at a time, without the ghost notes. I would, in fact, when I work with a drum line and get them to go boom, bop, boom, bing, gong, boom, bop, boom, king, gong, boom, bop. The bassist could be doing something. Boom, gong, bing, king, gong, 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 boom, king, gong, 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 boom, king, king, gong, 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 boom, king, gong, 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 boom, king, gong, gong, gong. You can add the ghost notes. The tenor line could play and then woo! All of a sudden, cymbals, and all of a sudden you got all these things orchestrated, and people are going to want to listen to your warm up. No one, absolutely nobody in their right mind want to listen to 8 on a hand. Okay, so there you go. That was my preaching today.
What was the name of that app that you said? I guess
Session Band.
Session Band.
Yeah, you want to write it in? Here's a couple of apps. Write these apps in. It's called Session Band, and you have to pay for it. But these are apps that I use daily. At school, I use these apps almost hourly. Session Band is one of them. I like that one, just because the sounds are so good. Tempo Slow. That's an app it's actually called Tempo Slow Mo. Tempo Slow Mo. That's all one word. You typing those in?
Mm-hmm.
And then
M-O, like Mo?
Mo, M-O, yeah. And then the one I use constantly is iReal Pro. And that's 2 words. I-R-E-A-L, next word, Pro. And you can download all the real books, all the chords on there. Man, this app has saved my butt so many times when I'm playing gigs. A lot of y'all weren't here, but I was playing steel pans earlier because we're going to do some steel pans with the tracks. But man, I'll play gigs and I need the chords. And if I'm playing like real jazzers, like I'm talking real jazz saxophone players that know they have the whole fake book the whole real book memorized. Come on, I don't have that. So I got to have apps to help me. So I use that, and then I can transpose. I sing a lot. I told you I sing a lot. So sometimes, in fact, I just got some great chord changes from Ed Sangden, the vibraphone player, on What a Wonderful World, and he reharmonized it. And I heard it the other day on Facebook, and I told him, I said, "It's beautiful." So he sent me the chords, but they're in F. And I sing the tune. Well, F is just an awful key for me to sing that particular tune. I normally play it in D, which is a minor third lower. F's like a female voice key. So I got the chords. I put them in like he did, and then I can transpose it to D. Boom. Like magic. Like magic. It's going to be gone. It's going to be gone in 3 days. There will be no coronaviruses. Like magic. Okay, that's my one political joke of the day. All right, here we go.
So what lesson?
We're on lesson 11. No, 13.
Lesson 13, exercise
1, tempo 3. Lesson 13, exercise 1, tempo 3. Hey, how's everybody? Everybody okay? Man, I just had a great lunch. Jacqueline saw a picture of my sandwich.
I saw it. I was jealous. That looked really good.
With guac,
avocado and okra.
Okra and tomatoes, ham and cheese. All
What? It was nicely balanced.
It looked like Christmas. It was like green, red. It was awesome. And I played some tennis this morning, and I almost beat my nemesis. So it's been a good day so far. It's been a good day. Now I'm here with you people. And I had to go to the post office because I had to send like 5 orders of books, which is great. So look, y'all do me a favor, please. You don't have to send me. I got a couple tips, which I appreciate. Samantha put an avocado.
Yeah.
That's funny. I appreciate the tips. That's on my website if you want to do that. Don't have to. I'm not begging or anything like that. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right. I love doing this. I do this for absolutely nothing. But I do want people to have my book. I think it's a great book and I want people to have it. So if you can encourage other people to buy it, I would appreciate that. They can get it on my website as a PDF or the hard copy or both. Please. Thank you. That's all I'm asking of you. That's it. Just be my PR system for a little bit. Just you don't have to go nuts about it, but if you would, if you have students that are using it, of course, require them to have the book. Don't make Xerox copies. That's stealing, and you're stealing from me. And if we're friends, you wouldn't steal from a friend, you know. So actually, you shouldn't do that with any music. Okay, that's not public domain. Okay.
Where's Landon from?
Yeah,
Landon
you said
Blackburn?
the university is shutting down.
Is shutting down. It was already shut down.
No, like you can't
Complete.
get on campus.
Okay. The governor's speaking at 3:30, by the way, so we might be.
Our governor's finally coming to his. They're finally being pushed into a corner to come to their senses.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Other than that, everybody's good. Matthew Keegan is alive, well, and ready to drum.
Is Matthew next door?
Pieter, it says everything. It's okay. It's
Pieter.
21:15.
You know what I mean. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Where's
Okay.
Cha-Cha? Kyle is asking.
Cha-Cha's in the sunroom. She's been bugging me to go outside. She thinks we just go outside every day, but today we're inside because a few people were asking me about application for this stuff on drum set or different surfaces. So I thought I didn't want to drag all this stuff outside. What you looking at? The number?
Yeah,
Hang on,
some people like to know the page.
Oh, the page?
Yeah.
30.
Okay, we good.
Okay, here we go. This is exercise number 1, flam tats. We got steel pans. Maybe during a break I'll play some more steel pans at the very end. I was having a fun time. I was sight reading, and so here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. And stop. Okay, I just remember we did tempo 3. We already did tempo 3. We don't need to do that again. And this is actually a good one to warm up because flam tats is all bounce. If anybody's going, no, you're doing it wrong. Flam tats should be bounce. It's like super easy. Just throw the stick. Let the stick do the work. Here we go. Tempo 4. Tempo 4. 1, 2, ready, and. Sweet. Notice we changed the ending for this tempo, so it's a different ending to match the. Man, if that track don't put you in a good mood, there's something wrong for you. You need to see a doctor. There's something seriously wrong if steel pans and a groove like that just don't get you in a good mood. I mean, I don't know what to do. There's no help. I mean, this is awesome. Okay, we're going to tempo 5. We're throwing it down. It's really easy throwdown, right? We're just letting it bounce. One thing I would say with this track, you could improvise. Try doing that. I mean, try to play it perfect. There's always that. That's the mental capacity to play it perfect. But also, you could play flam taps through this thing and try to improvise. Are you tapping your foot? Tap your foot. Here we go. 1. Ready and play. And.
Hi, Emily. Samuel Lawson is checking in. He said he spoke to Zacchaeus yesterday.
Oh, Samuel. Hey, Samuel, welcome. Zeke.
Zeke.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have the pen part for this tune?
No, but I am working on several of these tunes. I did all these tunes in GarageBand on my keyboard, just playing chord change. First, I laid down the chord change. So y'all know how I came up with all these tracks. Actually, I put the rhythm. So you hear the rhythm. Cheka, jugu, cheka, jugu, jugu. And sometimes it's on the hi-hat, sometimes it's on the snare, sometimes it's on a drum, a tom, or a break drum. Sometimes you're going to hear the rhythm on the break drum on some of these tracks. And then I came up with a chord progression that I wanted to put underneath that I thought fit this exercise. And then I just improvised a little melody. So that little melody you have on there, it's just me on my keyboard goofing around. That's all it was. And then these came out really well. Maybe because I just love playing pan. I don't know what it was that inspired me, but these tracks came out really nice. So yes, I'm coming up. I'm writing some tunes with my band. We're working on some new stuff right now, and I'm writing tunes with this material. So I mean, that's not enough for a tune. It's just like an intro to a tune or something.
Hi, Lucio. Hi, Chong.
Chong. Is it Chong? Chong. That's a weird name for a Hispanic. Sounds like sounds Asian. Maybe he's Asian Hispanic. Maybe he's an Asian living in Argentina.
And it's really Argentina.
Argentina. Yeah, so all you other people know, there's people from around the world, and it's really awesome. But man, y'all need to visit these places now when this is over. Like, get on a plane, go visit these. Y'all make friends, get each other's address, info, and then go over for a cup of coffee or beer or something. Go. But I'm telling you, a lot of you people, especially Americans that just don't travel too much, you just don't know what it's like over there. Everybody, I tell people I go to Argentina and they go, oh, they got a lot of Mexicans there. And I look at them and go, what? What are you loco? It's Argentina. It looks like it's like Buenos Aires is the Paris of South America. It's no. Coño. Okay, here we go.
All right, so 13,
3, 2, 1. This is a
13.
13. 13, thank you. 13, 2, 1. 13, 2, 1.
Okay.
This is a great exercise. This is the exercise to work on flam taps because you're working one hand at a time. So this exercise breaks it down one hand at a time. If I took, that's that's what my hand's doing in flam tap. So that's what we're going to do on this, and then we add the flams and go on. So we're breaking it down. We're going to play it slow, slowing it down, and later we're going to throw it down. All right? Break it down, slow it down, so you can throw it down. All right, here we go. 13, 2, 1. Super slow. So let it bounce high. Da 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 da. Use your fingers. No flat flams. Oh, I didn't let that bounce high enough. Oh, Sean is from Peru. Lima. Break down. I'm letting just bounce. Just let it bounce and let your finger kind of. Use your pinky right here. Use your pinky. Oh. I'm letting my index come off the stick on my fulcrum here on the right hand. Okay, some of you may have taken lessons where your teacher said, "Oh, it's fulcrum here. Put your fingers here. Don't move them. Close that up. Don't ever let that come open." I've had those teachers. Right? You've had put your index finger over the stick, wrap it around, now tape it, glue it even, and don't let it ever come off. Okay, no, for God's sake, no. Okay, the fulcrum changes all the time. For flam taps right now, I'm holding that stick right here. That's my fulcrum between these two fingers. Watch. My index finger even comes off the stick. I'm pointing. Okay, but I'm using my back fingers. Left hand, my index finger comes off the stick. Look. I can bounce it like this. Piece of cake. Makes it easy, right? I'm all for easy. That's why I got this lead tape on the stick. It's easy. Makes it easier. Okay, here we go. Tempo 2. Got any questions yet? Okay. 1, 2, ready, and play, and. Left hand. Tap your foot. How about upbeat?
You saw that?
So we have a question.
Yeah.
From
Why? Yeah. Why do you change the fulcrum?
Because I want to. Because I said so. You ever have a teacher like that? Because I said so.
Ask the question unless.
The question is, why do you change your fulcrum to the middle finger, middle finger to here? Well, because this is just easier to bounce. It's the pivot. When I go to bounce strokes, It's easier than way up here. To me. This just seems more natural if I do that. Okay, so, and look, this is the way I do it. It's the way I do it. You don't have to do it that way. I'm offering you information from
Less tension, maybe?
from
Medicine.
51 years of experience, but you don't have to listen to me. I'll let you know. But seriously, I mean, I've seen people do stuff. Ramon Montaner, I wish he'd come on here. He told me he might stop by today. Man, you've seen him do stuff with his fulcrums. I don't even know what he's doing. I mean, it's like crazy. But that's when I go to bounce strokes. I go to this fulcrum.
What was the clave that you did on the warm up?
Oh, it was a 6/8. It was a 6/8 in the Ningo, Afro-Cuban 6/8. So hit it down. Okay, we can do that again tomorrow. We can, and then I was doing ghost notes, and then I was switching hands. So. It's a double paradiddle. You could do a double paradiddle. It's not exactly the same at the very end, but up until the very end, it's the same. You can just do a double paradiddle. Afro-Cuban, yeah, it's an Afro-Cuban 6/8 clave. So the 6/8, da 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 da. It's a 3/2. Check this out. Okay, since we got into this, we opened this can of worms. Let's go ahead and do this. So this is a 3/2 clave. And 6/8. Look, my left hand isn't going to change, but I'm going to go to 2/4, duple, and go to play Cascada. Six/8. Duple. Six/8. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2. That never changes. Cool, right? I thought it was the first time I heard that. I was like, whoa. Yeah, it was eye-opening experience. So hopefully, maybe I opened an eye out there. Did I open an eye? Anybody's eye open at that point? Pop open, maybe? Okay, let's go to tempo 3. Good questions. Keep them coming. This is tempo 3. Here we go. 2, ready, and a little lower. Are y'all dancing? You'll dance. Put on the upbeat. Awesome. Y'all tap your foot on the upbeat. That's a good one. Tap your foot on the upbeat. Doesn't have to be on the downbeat. Be on the upbeat. I'm going to do this. You can do flam taps. You can do bass drum patterns. left hand on the upbeat, left foot on the upbeat, and then play the flam taps. And that's a nice little. I was doing kind of a bayon. You could do a calypso groove. Okay, let's go to tempo 4. That was 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here goes 4. 1 to 4. I'll do it with these sticks. All right, so I'm just changing surfaces to give you some ideas. Hopefully that awakens something in your head, changing surfaces on what's possible with this rudiment. We're going.
What kind of ride are you using?
This is a Jack DeJohnette Sabian Encore dry ride, 22-inch Jack DeJohnette, very articulate, short articulation dry ride. And these are, what do you call those, new beats, Sabian new beats, 14-inch. Here we go. It's tempo 5. Tempo 5. We're ready to throw down. We slowed it down. We're breaking it down as we go. We're getting ready to throw down. Here we go. Throw down. I'm going to stay on the pad for this one. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Are there any questions?
Nope.
No questions. 13-3. All right, so now we're if you can do 3 sticks in a row, 3 notes in a row, then flam taps are easy. 2 is easy, right? It's actually 3. That's actually, so 4 in a row, 1 to the, and then the 4th note's the grace-up. My connection is unstable. How could that be? Okay. So these are flam. It's flam mill is short for windmill. A windmill is this. It's a paradiddle where you accent the diddle. Windmill, I don't know why, but it's a windmill. And then a flammed mill, windmill, is when you put a flam on it. Why they made the flam mill one of the 40 rudiments and not the mill or the windmill, I don't know. But whoa, can you text her? I gotta decline the call. Sorry. Better know where.
I will. The visual is not coming out really good, by the way, for some reason.
Maybe I need to clear my cache. I don't know what it could be. I'm using Ethernet,
Yeah.
so. Okay, well, let's go on. I can't fix it now. So here's 13-3-1. Here we go. Let it bounce. A lot of bouncing going on. Woo, slow. And 1, 2, 3, E and a, 4 E and a. using my bass drum on all the accents. Let your sticks bounce high. I'm going to stop that one just a little short because I want to make sure we get through everything today. Sorry if you that's a tough one though. Just make sure you're bouncing high. Let's go on tempo 2. Come on. Should be a little easier actually. 1, 2, ready and play. Watch me. Suave como mantequilla. Smooth as butter. Slow. No jerky motion. Smooth right here. Okay, so I hope everybody's like smooth. Your hand should just be in continuous motions. On the 3s, bring the light in the left hand on. Jet that, bring the left hand up slowly. Make sure it's smooth. The smoother you look, the smoother you're gonna sound. All right, that's true. You know when you see a drummer, you go, man, he makes it look so easy. He's just sitting there. It's because he's relaxed, and it is easy for them. Okay, so that you want that same thing to be relaxed. And notice. If you notice when you start tapping your foot, you start stiffening up. You want to get to where you can tap your foot and still stay smooth. Okay, let's go on to tempo 3. This should even be easier. Okay, but watch me. Make sure your hands are flowing. And on the accents. bass drum on the accents, hi-hat on the downbeat. You can put the hi-hat on the upbeat. Maybe I'll try that one next. That'll be tough. All right, so hopefully some of you sit behind your kit. You can do this on your kit. All right, tempo 4. Any questions?
Who invented the phlegm mill?
I don't know, but it's a Swiss rudiment. So most of the rudiments are Swiss, especially the ones that start with doubles. Those are all like Swiss Army triplet, flam taps, flam mill. They got windmills in Switzerland. So.
And Mike Biggs says he's heard it referred as windmill as well.
Yeah, windmill is without the flam. And it has a nice little swing to it. It has a nice swing. So sometimes, you know, that's another thing. Playing rudiments out of time is a really cool thing to do. Everybody thinks you've got to play them quantized, perfect. What music have you listened to that's quantized and perfect and you actually enjoyed listening to it? You know, it's got to have some soul to it. So it's okay. It's like a Brazilian 60 notes. That's straight 60 notes in Brazil, by the way. That's straight 16 notes. Okay, it's like an egg rolling down the hill. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, here we go.
Throw it down?
Huh? Well, this is tempo 4. We're on 4. So we're getting in the throwdown zone. We're in the throwdown zone. But let's see who can do the feet too. And stay smooth. I got it. Hardest part about it is putting that bass drum on the downbeat of 2. That's like the downbeat. That was like the hardest one. So who's doing it on the kit? Who can do it on the kit like that? What? This rhythm is the most popular rhythm in the world. You got to be able to play this rhythm no matter where you go. I've heard it so many everywhere. Everywhere. You might, you know, known as a bayonne. And it's in Calypso. It's in Second Line in New Orleans. All right, so it's in all kind of music. The dotted quarter, quarter, or dotted eighth, eighth. That rhythm is the most popular rhythm in the world. It's called tresillo clave. It's just the 3-side of the clave. Most important, most popular. You need to know that and be able to play it with your feet, with your hands, with whatever you plan. Which reminds me, speaking of Second Line, my buddy Stanton Moore is doing a clinic tonight at 7 o'clock on Facebook, on his Facebook. So go check out Stanton, throw him some love. I know some of you guys know him. You've studied with him. Chuck's here. Is Stan here?
I've seen him. But now that you mentioned Facebook, Jeff said that he heard YouTube is reducing the video resolution to reduce the strain in data during the coronavirus.
Maybe because there's so many people are using it.
Might be a thought about going Facebook instead of YouTube. I know you had mentioned it before.
We could try Facebook. Y'all want to try Facebook tomorrow? We can try Facebook tomorrow.
See what you guys think. Also, quick question. In windmill, must we try very hard to get the second unaccented note quiet?
No. Good question.
Marcine.
And no, let it bounce. That's why windmills and flam paradiddles sound different. It's supposed to. So if I play flam mills and flam paradiddle, flam mills, paradiddle. They should sound different. That's why we have stickings. That's why we have different stickings, is to create different articulations. These people, when you're trying to create everything sounding the same, sometimes you do want that. And when we get into stick control, I'm going to sound hypocritical because I'm going to say try to make it sound the same. That's just for control, so you can do whatever you want to. But yes, these rudiments should sound different. Swiss Army triplets, we went over that. Flam accents, flam taps, inverted. They should sound different. Yes. Okay. So.
Are you playing keyboards on all these tracks?
Yeah, I'm playing keyboards on all of them.
Okay.
I'm playing everything. I'm playing everything on these tracks. Some of this, like on this recording, yes, I'm playing piano. I'm playing the steel pans. I'm playing bass. And that's all MIDI instruments. Actually, I'm doing all that on a keyboard. Sometimes on that little bitty, show them that little bitty keyboard. Like I just on this little bitty MIDI keyboard. I love it because I can put this in my backpack. This little thing, I put that in my backpack. I can work on the plane. I'm sitting there on the plane going with my headphones on. Stevie Wonder. All right, so yeah, man. But the break drum and stuff, that's live. That's a live recording. I got my break drums and played break drums and shaker and all that stuff. Just so you know, a little something. All right, here we go. Tempo 5, we're going to throw down. We're ready to throw down?
Ready.
Ready, here we go. Let's go on. Let's do. You want to do a grid? How much time we got?
It's 2:51.
Let's keep going. We'll come back to the grid. Let's go on to number 4. 4-1, because I want to get through this whole section. We got to. It's in 6/8. So this that we're doing earlier, you could play that to this track. So if there's 2 of you in a room, one of you could play that, and one of you could play the ningo, and boom, here we go. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, and I don't know where that count on. Oh wait, it's in 9/8. Oh my God, it's in 9/8, not 6/8. So there's 3 counts. That's why I was trying to think of it 6/8. We got to count to 3. Sorry, let's do that again. 2, 3, lolly, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly. Like that. on the diddle. Accent both notes. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. No flat plans. And stop. Okay, we're gonna cut that one short. Sorry. I want to get through them though. So let's go on to tempo 2. So I was tapping my foot on the dotted quarter note. Try that. You can do all 3 eighth notes. Jum, checka, dum, checka, dum, or jum, checka, dum, checka, dum, dum, checka, or the dotted quarter note. Jum, checka, dum, checka, digga, dum, checka. That's what I'm gonna do this time. You're going, what? Yes, so that's the dotted eighth. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we got 2 against 3, right? Polyrhythm, the most common polyrhythm in the world. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, here we go. One, two, play. Harder than I thought. So you don't have to do that. It's actually doing on the dotted eighth. It's going to get easier as we speed it up, but at least do the dotted quarter on down. Okay.
Zeke's dog is loving the steel pan, but you know, Cha-Cha completely freaks out.
Yeah, my cat hates steel pans, so you're not going to see Cha-Cha today. She's in the sunroom sleeping.
Oh.
She came in here, and as soon as I started playing steel pans, she doesn't like them.
Well,
she's not a Caribbean cat. I don't know.
Harlan Chuck said he's going to be there tonight. Is he referring to the stands?
Stanton's.
Okay,
yeah, Stanton's
cool.
thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. It's at 7, I think, 7:00 Central, on his Facebook page. So, what did they say about Facebook? If people would go to Facebook,
they haven't mentioned it. Somebody did say that Instagram is the best, but you know,
That's
we
what I
having the
heard.
problem with the parents also not wanting.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on Instagram.
Anyway.
How do you do it on Instagram?
On the story, I think, huh? I don't know.
With your phone, though, probably.
Mm. Tim Shaw's dog howls every time he plays the pan.
There you go.
Is that because he likes it or because he don't like
Because
it?
you're hitting all them wrong notes. Tim Shaw, hit the right notes. No, I'm kidding. It's a yoke. Okay, so let's go to tempo 3. You ready? No, tempo 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Ready and play. All right.
Tim made me laugh. He said that escalated quickly. Tim, I don't know where that came from either. That was kind
Kind of rude. Kind of rude.
of okay.
All right. Another thing, Bill Summers was supposed to come on and watch today. I just got off the phone with him. He's doing y'all know who Bill Summers is. Google it. He's a percussionist for Herbie Hancock and Summers music. I get to play with him quite often, and he's doing a live concert on, I think on Facebook. I'll let you know. He was going to come on and let us know, so maybe he'll come on. But I was thinking about Stanton and anybody else I needed to plug. Here we go. 13, 4, 4. Tempo 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, and a 3 loudly. No flat clams. Don't slam that clam. This way. Nice. Tempo 5. Throwing down. Here we go. Can we go on?
Yep.
Here we
Seems
go.
to feel better.
2, 1, 1, 2, 3. days, I got excited the end was coming. I finished before I finished. You know how they say? Finish before you mentally finish. Any questions?
Well, I don't know if this is going to make sense. Okay, so try playing C/4 eighth note on hi-hat.
Hi-hat?
Okay.
C/4? Where's C/4?
I don't know.
Oh, C/4.
C/4
Hi-hat.
eighth note on.
C.
Okay.
Who said that?
Lucio. Lucio, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Lucio.
I don't understand.
Super Mario game. Well, you know, Mike Biggs, there's a lot of steel pans on the Super Mario games. Oh, Praba tocar C4.
That's eighth notes.
Eighth notes. Yeah, you could play. Change my sticks. Think about different ways you can. You just put the right hand on the hi-hat and see what you come up with. And then figure out patterns that sound good that way.
Okay.
What do you say? Yes, I think that I said all four. All four? Oh, all four. You mean all three. Cada cuatro, right? That means all four?
Every fourth eighth note.
Oh, oh, let me see. Woo! Yeah, that I think about that. If every fourth eighth note. Don't tigga tut, don't tigga don't tigga don't tigga. You make it sound like a polka. Boom tigga boom tigga boom. Okay, we got to move on. Let's go on. Y'all try that. I like this. Y'all keep coming up with ideas, new ways to do stuff. That's great. That was 4. Now we're on 13.5. This is one of my favorite exercises in this book. This one, right here. All right. This is puts the flam tap on the e's and the puts the flam on the e's and the uhs. Okay. So this is just another way to show you what you could take with a flam tap, and we're about to make it funky. This is one of my favorites, and it sounds great with a calypso. So you're about to hear that. Here we go. 13.5.1. Tempo slow. 2. Ready and play and. Let it bounce. So that last measure is slam mills, starting on the E. Start thinking the melody. I like this melody. What do y'all think of the melody? Hi-hat, our foot on the upbeat. actually, that one, I shouldn't struggle with that one, but that is hard to play slow. It's going to get easier as we speed it up. Just let it bounce. Any questions?
No.
Okay, let's go on. Tempo 2. Tempo 2. Tipatinas. Tempo 2. Ready, and play, and. Still bouncing high. For some of you, this is easy, right? This is easy. But is it easy to play from the beginning of the track to the end of the track with 0 errors?
What's the name of the last measure? Ariel wants to know.
Those are single flam mills starting on the E. So a flam mill is jaga, digga, jaga, digga, jaga, digga, jaga, right? But it's the downbeat's here. So okay, so it's just starting at 16th note later than the original rudiment. Okay. Try to tap your foot, put it on the upbeat if you can. Actually, I'm doing this. I'm going downbeat. I'm putting my heel on the downbeat and toe on the upbeat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and. Can we go on? Okay, let's go on. And everybody smiling. You can't listen to Steel Pans without smiling. You got to smile. You got to show your teeth when you listen to Steel Pans. It's like you just have to do it. Okay, so make sure you do it. Here we go. Here we go. Tempo 3. I love that track. That track's so cool. Listen to the bass line. It's going boom, boom, got to keep boom, 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 boom. So if you're playing it, so Dan Hostetler, I know I saw you earlier. So this is another one to play calypso on all these tracks with these different bass patterns. This would be great. So yeah, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be done. We're gonna write we're gonna do a whole book again, but for drum set on all these grooves.
Hold on, a couple of questions. Florencia, the triplets on your left hand, do they fall on your thumb and index finger?
Well, okay. First of all, they're not triplets. They're 16th notes, but there's 3 of them. So don't. Triplet means 3 over 2.
Might be a translation.
Okay, translation. So, but I use just my thumb. I use my index finger sometimes. It depends. I'll use either the tip of my index finger or my thumb. I can't do that thing like like Matt Savage can do. You can use index finger or thumb. It's up to you. It's your choice. You get a choice. Okay? Or all the other fingers. Okay?
Also, we're not meant to reverse the sticking and start with the left hand on the repeat.
No,
right?
it stays on the right because it switches. Like the first measure, I mean, you're playing left hand lead anyway. Like in the third measure, you go to the left. Yeah, so no. Just keep the sticking the same. It's not important to play this one starting with the left because the left and the right have similar roles throughout.
Okay. It's 3:16. I'm gonna be kind of.
Okay, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
Well, let me know when. You gotta say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah. Let's do one more.
One more. Okay, here's tempo 4, and then we're gonna get to the etude. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Keep going. I'm gonna switch sticks. It sounds like on the cowbell. Okay, so I don't know. So I'm experimenting. Okay, so a couple of things. If you notice, I ain't scared. I ain't scared to experiment. I ain't scared to fail. Because actually failing is not such a bad thing. It's actually a pretty good thing. When you fail, you go, oh, I got to work on that. I can fix it. Let me work on it. I did a few things today where I couldn't do it at first. And then okay, I got it. Yeah. All right. And that's how we learn. You got to go, baby. Y'all, Jacqueline's got to go. Y'all say goodbye to Jacqueline.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Okay. See you at dinner.
Yes.
What's for dinner? What's the dinner tonight?
Tomorrow.
What's for dinner tonight?
I don't know. We take a takeout from.
Oh, it's hump day. Yeah, we usually do barbecue, but I don't know if they're open since all this is going down. May not.
It's all right.
I have to grill our own. We've been eating so good. I hope y'all are eating good. They all say bye. You see that? Thank you so much, Jackie. Bye.
Theater, Jorge, Samantha, Massimo, Timothy,
Damian. Ciao, Jackie.
Damian.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool. All right, yeah, it's like family. We're all like family. Renzo, when he comes on here, he says, "Hey, fam." He's like the first one on, so and nobody sees it. So, but yeah, I feel like that. That's really awesome. Um, let's go on. Where are we at? We're on tempo 5. So I'm going to go back to my big sticks and let's do tempo 5, and then we're going to do some etude. And if we have time, we'll do a grid. But here we go. I love this track. Did I mention that? Ready, go. Love that track. Okay, y'all can still ask questions. I just got to lean over and this Uncle Juan Andreas Wooten. Uncle Tio Juan Andreas Wooten. See, there you go. I say that when I go to Latin countries. When they introduce me. Yo soy Juan Andreas Wooten, and they go crazy. All right, so etude. I hope y'all worked on the etude. Did you work on your homework? So let's do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just play them down. Here we go. Tempo 1 on the etude. I love this etude. Might be my favorite. It's one of them. 2, ready, bounce high. Ba, 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 ba. Bounce that roll high. No flat slam. Second ending. Okay, so you can throw those visuals in there if you want to. You don't have to. Okay, so it's not a requirement, just if you want to. All right, left twirl if you want. I did a high mom in the air, right twirl, right flip, backwards twirl. What's up, Dad? You could do one of those. Watch your computer screen. Don't hit your computer screen. Form of the tune, we have the DC, the capo to the fine. So it's A, right? Play the A. Again, repeat it, A. And then you have the bridge. That's the B section, the bridge. And then it goes back and plays the A. This is the most typical song form in the world. A. So hear it, know it, love it. This is going to be a tune. Definitely going to write a tune for this one. Okay, here we go. Tempo 2. The DC got you. Matthew Keegan, DC, the capo, the cap. The capo, that's right. And then al fine, to the finish line. Here we go. All right, here we go. Tempo 2. The good thing about this is we're going to do it again. You can, if you made a mistake, don't do it again. Here we go. Tempo 2. And 1, 2, ready. Still bounce high. And. Awesome. Okay, tempo 3. So don't forget to hit that floor tom on the end of 4 in the first ending. There's a floor tom there. Boom. And on the end of 4 in the last measure. Splash cymbal. Okay, gotta hit it. Don't miss it. I told you, don't miss it. Don't miss the floor tom. Don't miss the splash cymbal. Here we go. Important stuff. That's the important stuff. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and play, and. Here it comes. Awesome. Tempo 4. Moving on. Here we go. 2. A little lower. Just bring it a little lower. Should get easier. And. They're applauding, even though I dropped my stick. Maybe that's a sympathetic applause. I think that was a sympathetic applause, is what that was. All right. See, I ain't scared. I'm going to drop my stick. You're going to drop your stick. Try it. Here we go. Tempo 5. We're now throwing down. You didn't hit your head. Samantha, you're not supposed to hit your head. Coño. Hit the floor tom. Here we go. Tempo 5. Let's try it. Here we go. Throwing down. Stay low. 1, 2, ready, and. Thank you. Thank you. Thank That sounded more appreciative than that applause. Let's try tempo 6. Who's up for tempo 6? I think we can do this one. It's not that. Tempo 5 wasn't that hard. You're just going to have to stay low. You're going to have to use your fingers more. Let's try tempo 6. We're going to do it anyway. I don't even care if y'all want to. I'm doing it. We're doing it. See, I don't care. We're doing it. Try it. Stay low. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. The hardest part is where you have that bar. Of course, the fastest you can play that bar is basically how fast you can play this. So let's try 7. We're gonna go 7. What? 7? We are throwing down. This is truly throwing down, but you gotta stay low. Let me tell you this: play low, get low. Everybody, get low. Bajo, muy bajo. Okay, low. How low can you go? Cuánto bajo vas? Here we go. How low can you go? Here we go. 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah. Take a bow. Take a bow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. We were throwing down. That was definitely throwing down. So that's what we're getting to. So if you do things right, if you do them slow enough and you break them down, you will throw them down. You'll get to that point. All right. How are we doing? What time is it? 3:32. We're past time. We didn't do any grids today. I wanted to show you some grids. Let's go back to page 12 and let's do the first grid, lesson 12, to end this thing. And we're going to do the roll grid at tempo 3. We did tempos 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to attempt something here. I'm going to do the grid on my hi-hat, and maybe on the cowbell too, but on the hi-hat while playing backbeats. So all the diddle patterns, but put them on the hi-hat. And this is really good. You need to work, it's a different feel, hi-hat than the snare. You need to work on working your diddles on the hi-hat as well. So let's go 13-1. This is 13-1-3. 13-1-3. Here we go. Y'all ready? 1. Wait, I'm sorry, not 13. 12-1-3. Wait, I said, what the heck? 12-1. Y'all were shouting at me, weren't you? John, what are you doing? Come on, man. It's 12. 12. 12, 1, 3. 12, 1, 3. 12, 1, 3. Here we go. And 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. on your hi-hat. You're going to find that some of these work really well, especially like the 6-stroke rolls, some of the 5-stroke rolls, the single diddles, just putting a drag into the and putting the downbeat in different places. So now you can take that, experiment with it, bring the left hand over, putting the bass drum in certain spots as opposed so that you have a contrapuntal thing going between your bass drum and your snare drum. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the rudiments, and we're learning rolls, but now you can take this stuff and apply it in so many crazy ways, but you got to think of stuff, and sometimes this might help you. Hopefully, like jog something. You'll tell something inside of your head. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. In fact, is Dan? Are you still on here? I didn't see you comment except earlier. Dan Hostetler sent me a transcription, a drum set part he did to, I think it was lesson 9. And it's like for 4 drum sets for beginners with one of my tracks. Man, it's really cool. And it got me, I was looking at it this morning, I was going, whoa, this is great stuff. Okay, there he is. Dan's on. So Dan, I want to thank you for that, man. You can ask my wife. I was like, whoa, as just this is awesome. I said, this is what I need. So doing stuff like this, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna write a drum set book to Rudimental Remedies. I could totally see it. I think for almost just about everyone, they might have difficulties with some of them staying within the style, but we'll get to that bridge when we get to that bridge. I said we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, let's see. We got people saying stuff. I said I was going to play some Steel Pants at the end, so I was doing some sight reading earlier, and we had Steel Pants all day. I didn't see Dave Gearhart on here today. He's a pan player. There's some of my students on here that are pan players are watching. But let me move this over here. And do you always autograph books with a random cue? Yes, I do. See, I did a good random cue, kind of like my signature rudiment. I don't know why. Just silly stuff. But I did an article. I did an article for PASIC magazine a while back, and it was called "I Love Random Cues," and because it's kind of like people said nobody plays random cues anymore. Why do you play random cues? They're so old-fashioned. I'm like going, what's wrong with you? Random cues are so cool, And then some people say I'm an old man because I play random cues. Like, you can tell you're old school. You play random cues. I'm like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? I love random cues. You know who else loves random cues? Steve Gadd. Okay, if it's okay with Steve Gadd, they're okay with me. I love random cues. You can just tear them up. Okay, Jeff's got a split. See ya. Thanks for everything. We have to go. Oh, so we'll do this tomorrow on Facebook. Y'all cool with doing this on Facebook tomorrow? We'll do it Facebook on actually my professional page. We're gonna go do it on not my personal page, but there's 2 John Wooten pages, so we'll do it there. So let's go to Facebook tomorrow. Everybody cool with that? And then I'll leave y'all with this. I was just sight reading, so I'm not really sight reading because I read it earlier, but this is Misty. And maybe I'll do something I know because I'm sight reading. But let's do it a different style. I did. Gotta turn my stairs off. So I just got it's out of the real book. Y'all seen Misty? Can y'all see that? Kind of a weird glare. But I just pulled this up. Why this? I don't know, because it's the first tune I came to. I said, oh, I'll play that one. All right. Oh, they'll tear. No Facebook, YouTube, please. Okay, I like the instrument, but I never played it. Of course, thanks, John. I have to see you tonight, maybe on Facebook. Stay on YouTube. Okay, so we've had a few people say stay on YouTube, so I think we'll stay on YouTube because that seems like to be the consensus. All right, so we'll stay on YouTube. Yeah, it might be possible to do. I could just do YouTube with my iPad with Wi-Fi and then do this one. One more question. How has the video quality been? And when I went and looked at yesterday's video, there were times where the video quality wasn't very good. You're welcome, Florencia. De nada. Anything else? I was asking how the quality was. Anybody? 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 Video quality, not too bad, but it's yesterday too. It wasn't good yesterday. Jeez, I gotta figure this out. Maybe if I can empty my cache. I don't know how to do Instagram. I was like Instagram Live. We'll work on this and we'll do it. The iRig. What's the iRig? I don't know. What's the iRig? You guys throwing terms on me. I don't know what they are. The iRig. I got an iMac. This is my iMac now. It's not even on my desktop. I'm using my iMac, so it's got to be the internet because this is a fast computer. Okay, I'm gonna work on some things. I'm gonna call AT&T, make sure we got good video tomorrow, and we will move on. I didn't empty my cache today, so but I don't think it's my computer. I think it's the internet. Maybe I can restart it in the morning. Strong feet. Play drums. I think I'm gonna just stay in here and play some steel pans. Oh, I got the hiccups. Okay, yeah, I got an iPhone, but my wife has an iPhone 11. We could do it on her phone, but I might on Instagram. That's what I'm gonna do. And then Friday, I'm not sure I can do it Friday, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. I got to do a whole bunch of auditions for Southern Miss on Friday, so I may not have time to do this on Friday. And I think we're going to take the weekend off too. So, but we're going to be, I don't know if it's the same in y'all's area, but as they say, the shit's about to hit the fan. It's about to get nasty in Mississippi. So they're getting ready to shut everything down. In fact, they just said they're going to shut the university down. I think I got everything I need out of my office, but I might go get some more stuff real fast. Okay, so okay, yeah, I got it. I could use Jacqueline's phone. She has an iPhone 11. I got an iPhone 2 or something. I don't know. It's an old iPhone. I got a flip phone. You know. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana a las 2:30 en la media. No, in the tarde. A las 2 en la tarde. Everybody's saying it, but if everybody have issues on your end, it's probably mine. You're welcome, Mark. You're welcome. Thank you. Christian, de nada. De nada. Okay, hasta mañana. Ciao, Damian. Ciao, Chong. Keep safe. You too. Everybody, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash them all the time. If you go anywhere, wash your hands constantly and stay away from people. You know, this stuff is serious. They're saying 250,000 people are going to die in the United States from coronavirus, is the prediction. It's crazy. See you, Kevin. We'll talk some about that camp. You know, everything's on hold right now, bruh. So, you know, that's Samantha. You're welcome. De nada, Samantha. Okay, abrazos y besitos. Gran trabajo. Gracias, Damian. Oh, why are you crying? Why are you crying, Samantha? Okay, I'll see y'all. I gotta go. I gotta do something. Lots to do, but I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay. I hope y'all have the same problem. You got so much to do, you just don't know what to do. Mi español es mejor, ¿no? Yo estoy practicando español todos los días. 2 horas todos los días. Y mi español yo voy. See, there's always one word I get stuck on. Mejor. Mi español. I promise. Okay, see y'all. Massimo. Samantha. Ciao. Muscle. And we worked some chops today. We got a little bit, not much. We didn't do a whole lot of chops. It's just a lot of fun flam taps. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna start hurting a little bit. I gotta make y'all. We gotta feel some burn. You know. Gonna do that tomorrow. Bye. Turn this off.